Hi everybody. So today I'm going to be detangling my hair live. A lot of people have a lot of problem detangling their hair. They can detangle other people's hair, but when it comes to their hair, it's somewhat a problem. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys live how to detangle matted hair. So my hair is actually very much matted, especially this two here. I've detangled this ones. I detangled this ones, yes, last night. So I have this two left. You can see my hair is very, very long. I don't know. It's so wonky, the video. Anyways, I'm just going to put it like this. Okay, yeah. So this is how it is. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to detangle the hair. So there are things that you need to detangle your hair. You would need water. You would need detangler. You would need a purple oil of choice. You can use olive oil. You can use a bit of castor oil mixed with olive oil. And you can use avocado oil. It depends. But I have a blend of oil that I make. I don't use just one oil. So I have a blend of oils that I use and actually make it for my clients. So it's that. So I'm just going to mute this for a bit so I can get something real quick. Sorry, I was muted. I was saying another thing I would advise is when you're using oils, make sure you're not using dry oils. I mean coconut oil when talking about dry oils. So do not just use coconut oil like just a dry oil. You should make sure you have a blend of oils that, excuse me, are kind of moisturizing and have sleep. Let me see. Okay, so I'm just setting up the orders. Oh my goodness. I was talking and I didn't even realize I was muted. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So what I was saying was that if your hair is very, very matted, just squirt a little bit of water and a little bit of detangler. Don't drench it, because once you drench it, it's going to make it even much more tangled. Excuse me. So when you pull and you find it's resistant, make sure you pull it. Let me see. Yeah. Pull it at the bottom and then go the opposite direction of the twist. You go in the opposite direction of the twist till you can safely remove. You see what I've done? I've been able to safely detangle these. So you start at the bottom. You don't want to start at this end, because you need to take that out first. If you start at this end and then bring it down here, it's going to cause more knots. And then you start going gently. If you find resistance, you stop and unravel. You can see. That's it. So I have unraveled this one. I've unraveled it. I'm going to turn on the lamp just so that you guys can see better. It's really dark. Praise. Okay, so I think, yes, this is better. If it's affecting my eyes too much, I'm going to turn it away anyways. So we're going to continue. Now you can see I have them separated, you see. What you're going to do next is to put, I'll show you now. Yeah, you put this one away. You can see, do you see that? It's really matted, you know. So just put that away and then handle this one. Start working on all of them together. So just pick one and then work on it. So now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use my hand to try to loosen this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't force it. Just a teensy wincy bit. And then now I'm going to spray it. Do not drench. You're going to spray. You can still see like some shed hairs here. You see some shed hairs. See, I got that out. I'm going to put that away. Now you're going to start using your hand to separate gently. Do not tug on your hair, because it's going to get your scalp really tender. So if you find like any tangles, you try to separate it. If you cannot separate it, like I'm literally struggling with this particular one, and I'm going to add some of the oil, because I know the detangler is already on it. I'm going to add some of the oil. And then I'm going to detangle. Now you see it's moving. So another thing I was going to add is, for you to successfully detangle your hair, there's one ingredient you need. The most important one, and you don't have to make it, you don't have to buy it. It's actually patience. If you don't have patience, it's not going to be easy. You can see this one. You can see that. Okay, yeah, that's. It just feels like the camera is like backward, like leftward or something. Like it's like a lefty. Yeah, Chineke. So you add the oil. At this point, I'm not going to add the detangler because I already added the detangler. So you just need the oil to give it a little bit of slip. It's kind of like a pre-poo. And you can see You can see how it's almost separated. You see that? As you're separating, you use one hand to pull down gently whilst you use the other one. And then you smooth it out like so. Guys, let me know where you're watching me from. Okay. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I'm going to be bringing lots of videos. Now, I'm going to tell you why I left my hair for so long. Life happened. That's all I can say. I'm in a phase of my life where I just, I could not, like the hair was the last thing, that, I had to deal with. And I'm paying the price. See, my hair has never been this matted. Like, ever since I started my natural hair journey 5 years ago, I've been so good to my hair. I've been doing my best, but this time around, I just couldn't. Like, even the density is not the way it used to be, but I know I'll get it back. I should do a video of how I get my hair back. Like, if your hair has been traumatized, how to get it back. So, and see now, I have safely detangled this. So now what I'm going to work on is to smooth it out with my hands and kind of rake through it. Rake through gently. Do not put any force, any tension. As you're raking through, you're going to use this thumb to try to clean out all the tangles, to straighten it out. You can see some of the shed hairs coming out on their own. You can see. Had I pulled on it, I would have experienced a lot of hair breakage. I can see a few knots here. So I'm going to spray. And then I'm going to use my hand to finger detangle gently. I have a video coming up where I did detangling for my daughter's hair. I'm going to post it up soon. Just turn on your notifications so you know whenever I post that video or other videos. So I'm going to smooth this out gently. Gently. You can see that. And this is what we have come out. See? So I'm just piling them up here. Anything I bring out. Now, it's not necessary for you to have a comb or like a brush. I don't comb my hair when I'm detangling, honestly, especially in this state, except when I want to do my trims. But I'm not going to do my trim today. I'd rather leave the trim for when I do my wash day, because I just want to properly detangle it first before I start trimming and see where the damage is at. Then I can now take it off. So make sure you add a pre-poo oil to the tip of your hair, as well as spray it with your detangler. Now, if you have a moisturizer, a good moisturizer, this is where you now add a little bit, a little bit, I'll say. A little bit, because you don't want anything to weigh down the hair. You don't want it to be too, what's it called? To be too pulled down, because it's a little bit like, what's it called? Weak. You don't want it to be too weighed down. Then you gently remove all the shed hair. So what I do is that I do this method called tracing. Once I see there's a shed hair here, I kind of trace it to see where it's at. There, you can see from tracing it, I was able to get, see where it started. Because if you don't, you pull on it, you pull on other hairs, break it off, and then you still have that thingy sometimes sticking out, and sometimes it's the other hair that wasn't even having a problem that was sticking out, and then you have to take that one out. So it's good to do something I call tracing. It looks like it takes time, yeah, sort of, but it's worth it. I'll rather do this than have my hair break. Okay, so we're done detangling this one. Let's see the other one. Okay, so this is the second one. So I'm gonna put this one away. I'm just gonna use this hair clip. Ugh. Okay. Okay, then we start with that one. So we repeat the same thing we did with the other one, just slightly. Do not dampen. Please see. If you dampen and wet, sorry, do not wet your hair, like very, very wet. If you make it too damp, it's gonna break. So I'm gonna go with the pre-poo oil. Make sure I massage it into the ends gently. So that's where I'm going to work on gently. As you pull it apart, like sideways, and then you smooth it down straight, like that. Okay. I remember when my hair was actually really short and I couldn't, and if I was detangling, I couldn't sit it. I'll have to go like that. But now, see, look at the length. It's actually to my tailbone for somebody really tall. My hair is very long. So I'm going to spray this roots and add a bit of pre-poo oil as well. I'm gonna praise of mine. So praise. That's who I praise. Okay. Like Dave. Na, 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 na. See, there's a knot here. So I'm going to add the pre-poo oil on that knot. And then I work it. Work it. Work it. You can see it loosening up. Can you see the magic? Guys, see the magic. The magic. Honestly, if you try this method, you should be good with detangling your hair. Once you get this, I think hair growth shouldn't be a problem. I know there are other things you still need to grow your hair, but if you do this, at least it's going to save you 90%, right? Or breaking hair, because a lot of people, their hair grows, but they lose the hair when they are taking down their hair or detangling. They get frustrated. Like if you get frustrated, just snap this, that's it. It is gone. It's low. Okay. Smooth it down. If you feel it's a little bit dry, no, not dry per se, but like needing more spray, you spray, but sparingly. Do not saturate though, because that's a recipe for disaster. Disaster. What? Disaster. Okay, now. Honestly, I feel so bad seeing my hair in this state. I will not lie. Like, Kai, this is not me. But anyhow, we're gonna be alright. You can see this here. So I need to take that one out. See that? Even of all this copyright thing, I just wish I could play music. I love to play music when I'm doing my hair. You know, sing and dance and praise God. It just helps me. It helps me. I'm gonna praise your chain. See, I feel resistance here. I'm gonna stop. I will get this and apply gently. Oh, jeje, na jeje, na jeje, na jeje, na jeje, oh, na jeje. Guys, just watch to the end and see when I'm going to use the brush and see how I use the brush. So don't use the brush to just what's it called? Just rake through your hair just like that. Haha. You're going to do it gently. So if you feel any ball at the tip, just make sure you pull it down. So now I'm gonna go with the old one that I did before, and then I'll add them together. I'm gonna give good glory. Praise. Oh, I'm gonna praise. The mighty moving maker of chains to praise. See how I pull, rake through, and gently remove the shed hair. Gently. Now I'm going to trace this one that is hanging. There we go. There you are. So this is what I got from there. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to smooth this. I'm going to praise. I'll praise my curve chain. Okay, so now I'm done with that one. I have this other one. So I'm going to twist this one away. It's still not yet time for the what's it called? It's not yet time for the brush. Yeah, that's it. My thoughts were somewhere else. Okay, so as I am twisting it, I stick my hand in and just brush through like so that if there's any shed hair, I bring it out. Especially since it's been a long time since I detangled my hair. I am going to praise God. Yay. Of chains, that's who I praise. Ooh, that's who that's who I praise. Okay, so that one is done. Now we're going to go to this other one that is very tangled. We're going to work on it. Same thing we're going to do. We're going to spray. Bunch it up. Do not saturate though. Give me 1 second, guys.